What's going on, guys? Bill's here from AchievementLand, and I'm here with an achievement review for Meow Motors. This game releases onto the Xbox One August 2nd, 2019 for a price of $14.99. It's a really easy completion. It takes about like 5 hours or so. It's a fun and easy kart game. There's 38 achievements. Some of the achievements are tricky. I'm going to go over them and give you some tips. So let's just go through them real quick. Most of them are self-explanatory and very easy. Completing the training mission, and a lot of them are for using your weapons, getting a certain amount of kills with them, or getting 3 kills in one race. You have to win a race with your car all damaged up. I'll show you that. You have to eliminate a car by hit his car. You have to smash into him and kill him. Defend your car. There's a shark shooter. They shoot at you, and it's like a homing shark. You'll see it like beeping at you, and then you just put on your shield and block it. You have to use the shark weapon 3 times in a race and kill somebody. You have to drift through a race and don't touch any mines. You're going to be earning stars for all the races. This is another weapon, freeze ray. As you play, you unlock new weapons, so you just have to get kills with the new weapons. And you also unlock new cars and new characters. You have to win a race with every car and with every character, so you might want to do that as you're going. Hit 15 opponents with the destroyer. This is another weapon. The gum. Another weapon. Now there's different types of races. There's racing, strike, and drift. Strike, you have to go through and you have to kill the other racers. You have to knock them out or whatever. So you have to, it'll be a certain amount. It'll be like knock out 5 and then you win to get 3 stars. But there's an achievement where you have to kill 15 racers in one strike race. And that's one of the harder ones, but you'll do that later on. The last 2 levels, it's a strike race and then a drift race. Those are the best ones to get the harder achievements on. Like the drift one too, you have to get a 10 times multiplier, and you also have to get 15,000 points in one drift race. If you do it on the last one, it's easier because it's a longer race, so you have more time. But yeah, you want to get the 10 times multiplier because you'll get more points, and then you'll get 15,000. It's really not too bad. And then, like I said, you have to destroy 15 cars in one race, in one strike mode. So you want to do that in the later one too, because you'll have more time, it'll be easier. But other than that, it's an easy completion and a fun game. So I'm just gonna go through the game a little bit, show you what it's like, and go over some of the achievements. And this last one, you have to fix your car when you only have 1 health point remaining. So it's very easy. So this is the game. You got all these different levels. Every time you beat one of the areas, you get an achievement. The last one is a boss race. It's not too long though, because there's only 3 races in each one. And this is a strike race. As you can see, there's different races: race, drift, strike, drift. But yeah, like I said, the easiest ones for the hardest achievements are the last ones. So in the Revenge of Fire, this is where the last races are. But the last 2 is this is a strike here, but there's another one, I think. Yeah, let's see, strike. Yeah, this one, I got 22 kills on this one, and I got 15,000 in the drift. So these 2 are the very last races, and they're a drift and a strike, but they're a lot longer than the other ones, so it will make getting the achievements easier. So yeah, let's take a look at this game. It's a kart racing game. It handles very nice, and it's very similar to like Mario Kart. It has weapons in it. This is the beginning first race. As soon as you start the game, you can actually get some achievements in this one. These are the weapon icons. There'll be new ones as you unlock new weapons, but there's also a wrench icon. But if you finish the race with your car damaged, you'll get yourself an achievement. But yeah, just play through the game and you're just going to get 3 stars on all the races. It's not hard to get 3 stars. And then you just want to focus on using the weapons. There's achievements with different weapons. Like with the shock one, you have to shock 3 opponents at the same time. There's this one, the shark one, which is like a homing weapon. But you have to hit 3 people in one race with it. So it's really not too hard. Some of them are like overtime, like killing 50 enemies, but unfortunately there's no tracker. When you have the shark shooting at you, if you use the shield to block it, you get an achievement as well. That one's a little bit of luck, so you might want to keep the shield on you a lot. Also, there's an achievement for using the boost when you're going on a ramp. That one's a really easy one. Now for the harder achievements, this is one of them. You have to get 15 kills in one strike race. Like I said, the later one, the last strike race that you can do is the easier one because you get more time. So you'll have more time to get more kills, obviously. And just keep shooting them and smashing into them, and hopefully you get over 15 and you'll get the achievement. Now the other one is the drift one. This one I think is a little harder. You have to get your multiplier up, so you got to be really careful, like especially on turns. You don't want to hit into the wall at all. You will lose your multiplier and you'll lose all your points too. So if you mess up, just keep restarting. But yeah, getting over 10 will give you the achievement, the multiplier achievement, and it will give you a lot of points. And we need 15,000, so it's quite a bit. It's a lot of points to get 15,000, so you got to do pretty good in the race and be really careful. This one, like I said, is easier because it's longer. You get more time to try to get more points. But here we go. We got 10 times multiplier, so you get an achievement for that. And we have 8,000 points now, so we have a little more than half of what we need. So you got to do it again. You don't need 10 times multiplier, but just make sure you don't hit the walls because you will lose your points just from hitting the wall. This achievement can be a little annoying and tricky, but it's really not too bad. It seems a lot harder when you're trying it on the earlier levels because you have a lot less time. But doing it on the later one, you'll have more time and it really shouldn't be too bad. But there you go. It's a fun little game and an easy completion. Even if you're not that good at kart races, you shouldn't have trouble with this one. But that's going to be it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and I'll see you next time here at AchievementLand.